Okay, so today we're at the Redmond Farmers Market. First time ever being here. Let's see what it looks like. You got your dog place. Interesting place here. Oh, bottles that light up.
They do. These bottles do light up. Lights are built into the cork. Oh, cool. You run our 3 little watch batteries.
Okay, so what's your first name?
Becky.
Becky.
Mm-hmm.
And Becky, how long have you been doing this at this market?
Since they opened. It's been about a little over a year. Mm-hmm.
Okay, and what do you like about it?
I like the fact that it's very open, and the people that come here tend to be more laid back, I think. They're more laid back due to the fact that they can go in and get a drink and walk around with that drink while they're at the market. So that makes it kind of exciting and inviting.
What do you like least about this place?
I don't really have a least. I haven't come up with a
Not the
least.
wind?
The wind has not been a problem for us.
Good.
It's never been a problem.
What's the name of your company?
Images and Words Upcycled Designs.
Do you have a card?
I do, and I do not have my phone number on the card because I'm an artist.
Okay. All right. So show us your light bottle.
I use upcycled bottles. Everything that I do is and I definitely have contributed to some of the bottles. But my bottles have corks that have lights built into them. They're called fairy lights. And here's one, I'll light it up for you. They run on 3 little watch batteries. And it's your common watch battery that you buy at basically any outlet store or any grocery store. They last about 72 hours if you leave them on straight, but nobody ever does that. So I'm just now going into my Christmas time bottles. These are made for camping. I like these a lot. During the summer, I sell a lot of these. They hang on the inside of tents.
Oh yeah.
And they glow green, so I like to put green lights. And then the amber bottles, I put yellow lights. This is an amber bottle.
Okay.
If that bottle looks familiar to you, that is a beer bottle. So I like to keep things out of the landfill, so that's part of what I do.
Great.
I upcycle.
Great.
I have different series of bottles. These are my musical memory series. So what I've done is picked different songs that I thought made impressions on people. You can
What's
see
this
that.
one? I can't see the name of that one.
This one? This
The
is
other
Green Man Alicia.
Okay.
And
Old Fleetwood Mac.
It's Fleetwood Mac actually wrote that song.
Danny Green.
Yes, he did. You're
That's
one
right.
of the only people I've ever met that knows that. But Judas Priest are the ones who made it famous.
Okay. All right.
So I went ahead and put both artists on there. Then I've got your Ring of Fire. Everybody's familiar with that. So what I try to do is bring back some memories that are good memories.
Right.
And it does. It brings back a lot of memories for people. Then I have a desert series, which is one of my favorites also. I go to the desert in California a lot. And when I'm sitting around the campfire, this is what I hear. I think they're saying. This is what I think they're saying. When I hear the coyotes howling. It just makes me feel that way. So what I did was put amber lights in this one because it's an amber bottle and it makes it look like stars.
Oh.
So when
It looks like sometimes they have a stage here. It's this farmers market, because of the pandemic, about a year and a half ago moved to General Duffy's Waterhole, which is a bar and restaurant. And so I'm assuming the tavern has something going on here sometimes. Let's see what else we got.
If he ever lost interest in it, stick in his bag of dog food for a couple days, and it would soak up the smell of his food to kind of help reactivate it a little. How are you today?
Today I am well.
Good. Let me know if you have any questions.
Why are there interstate highways in Hawaii?
That is a good question.
If I'm traveling at the speed of light and I turn my headlights on, does anything happen?
Well, do you have a flux capacitor?
Oh, that's true. Yeah, flux capacitor. Right.
Last time we were here, we got him a lamb. Oh, we got a lamb chop. Oh, chop died. Yeah.
She is I'm the husband, but she is the mad scientist for all this. So yes, interview her.
So, would you be willing to do a mad scientist interview?
You're really putting me out of my comfort zone here.
It's okay to say no.
I'll do it with her. How about that?
What?
Can we do it with you?
What kind of questions are you going to ask or whatever?
Effective ones.
You're going to just pull them out of your hat.
So let's just do it, okay?
Okay.
All right.
You'll be all right.
Oh no.
So what are your first names?
Kim.
And Ken Dixon.
Ken and Kim.
Yes.
Boy, I bet that's interesting. Okay, so how long have you been making your flaming wick candles?
About 2 years now.
What's the easiest thing about it? Melting?
Probably having the wax just melt, yes.
What's the most difficult thing?
Doing the markets in the summertime because my dough balls will sweat and if
And melt.
it's too hot, yep,
Okay.
then they start to sweat and melt a little.
So, what do you like about this market?
I like being outside. I like that the vendors that I've met have been very friendly, and we kind of all work together at times if we need to help each other set up in the mornings. These canopies can be hard to do, so especially on your own. So it's nice that the other vendors are friendly and willing to lend a hand.
What do you like the least about it?
The wind.
The wind. Okay.
Yes.
And do you find yourself busy a lot here?
Yes.
Okay, so it's a good venue for you.
It's successful. Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much, Ken and Kim.
Thank you.
Thanks.
In comparison to other markets, it's rather small, but it's really cool. Good artists, good stuff going on here. Glad to see it in my own hometown. Oregon is known for its food carts. Here we have Willie's Walk and Domama's wood-fired pizza. Nana's Cucina and
Hi there.
hello, Feast Foods. And My Sweet Capes. Oh, My Sweet Escapes. All right. So, what is your first name?
Rita.
And you run Our Fairy Gifts.
I do.
How did you come up with that name?
Well, my daughter and I started this business together. So the hour is my daughter and I. And we're totally into fairies. So my daughter makes fairy creations out of needle felting wool, sheep's wool. And I've always been a felter. And then I've progressed into doing all kinds of other goodies as well. But the fairies are near and dear to our heart.
And how long have you been doing this market?
Since it started, and I'm not sure sure when that was, but
A
probably
few years.
Yes,
Okay.
since it started.
And what do you find that you like the most about it?
the people.
Which
I love
people?
the people that I get to talk to all day
Okay.
long. I get to sit here and engage with just wonderful people, like face to face, and conversation.
And what do you like least about it?
Least about the market? That's a hard one. I don't know whether I have a least.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
No, I love it.
Do you find that it's a good venue for you?
I do. And it's ups and downs. Each week or each second week when we have it depends. I mean, today's a wonderful day because there's people coming out to enjoy this beautiful day. But it's a little different when it gets colder, that there's not as many people around.
So that might be what you like least about it.
Maybe. Well, no, you know what? I love being here because it's my day off kind of deal, where I just get to enjoy being out here, meeting people, sharing what I love, what I make, what's near and dear to my heart. And
So it's a social as well as vending thing.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
You are very welcome.
All right. So, what's your first name?
Bree.
Bree, and you run Pine Lane Candle Company out of Tumalo.
Yes.
Okay. So how long have you been doing this?
About
4 years. And how long have you been at this market?
This is actually my first time.
What do you think?
I love it.
Why?
A lot of great people. It's more of a family atmosphere. So I like it a lot.
Is that what you like most about it?
Yeah, I do. I definitely like all the vendors and the kids and the family atmosphere for sure.
What have you found that you like the least about it?
Nothing.
Okay.
I like it a lot.
Do you find that you stay pretty busy? Is it a good venue for you?
Yeah, it's actually been pretty consistent today. It's been nice.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.